Sydney Sweeney is proud to show off her love for restoring vintage cars. The Euphoria star can be seen fixing up her 1969 vintage Ford Bronco in the auto company's latest Build Ford Proud campaign.
First, let's talk about one of Sydney Sweeney's favorite toys, her 1969 Ford Bronco. Now, this isn't just any old car. Sydney has a serious passion for vintage vehicles, and her Bronco is proof. It's a classic SUV, and she's actually restored and customized it herself. These vintage Broncos aren't cheap, especially when they're restored to top condition like hers. Depending on the amount of custom work, a fully restored Bronco can cost anywhere from $120,000 to $150,000. And Sydney didn't just hire someone to do it. She got involved in the process herself. How cool is that? In fact, she's even shared videos of her working on the car, getting under the hood, and really showing off her love for the details. It's clear she's not just about the luxury. She enjoys the craftsmanship too. Her Bronco isn't just an expensive ride. It's a project she's poured her own time and effort into, which makes it even more special.
So this is my travel work bag. It's very sturdy. Straps hold everything. It doesn't fall apart. A lot of my bags usually fall apart because I stuff them.
Now let's take a look inside Sydney Sweeney's incredible wardrobe. When you think of luxury fashion, Sydney's name instantly comes to mind. She's been seen wearing top designer brands like Valentino and Dior at some of the biggest award shows and red carpet events. We're talking about custom couture gowns that can cost anywhere from $10,000 to $50,000, and sometimes even more depending on the design. Astonishing, right? But here's the thing. Her love for high-end fashion doesn't stop at big events. Sydney's everyday street style is just as luxurious. She's regularly seen sporting brands like Miu Miu, Prada, Gucci, and Louis Vuitton when she's out and about. Whether it's a casual day or a major event, she's always dressed in top-tier fashion. And when you add it all up, her red carpet gowns, her designer handbags, and everything in between, her wardrobe easily hits the six-figure mark. It's a serious investment, but for Sydney, fashion is clearly a way of life.
Obviously, I am obsessed with Sydney Sweeney's Angelina Jolie dress from the Oscars after party, but we also have to talk about the natural diamond necklace because it is so epic. It was custom made for Sydney by Masika, featuring two very large natural diamonds. The top one is a 17.04 carat inverted pear, and the bottom is an 18.88 carat oval. The whole thing is anchored by 3 rows of pear-shaped and round brilliant natural diamonds, and she just wears it so well.
Next up is Sydney Sweeney's love for fine jewelry. When it comes to accessories, Sydney doesn't hold back. At every major event, she's seen wearing diamond necklaces, bracelets, and earrings from some of the most prestigious brands in the world. Think Tiffany & Company and Cartier. These aren't just any pieces. We're talking about carefully selected high-end jewelry that adds a whole new level of luxury to her looks. Now, one of the most stunning pieces in her collection is her engagement ring. This isn't just any ring. It's a massive diamond estimated to be worth over $100,000. It's a piece that really catches people's attention, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. With all her custom-made jewelry and designer pieces combined, Sydney's collection could easily be worth millions of dollars, if not more. Jewelry like hers isn't just about fashion. It's a serious investment, and Sydney has built a collection that truly reflects her luxurious lifestyle.
That's so sweet. No, you should stay.
Sydney Sweeney has definitely been making waves in Hollywood, and her paycheck is catching up with her rising fame. For her role in Euphoria, she earned $350,000 for 8 episodes. That breaks down to about $44,000 per episode. Pretty impressive, right? But here's where it gets interesting. An industry insider recently said that she's likely in for a major pay raise. The agent mentioned, "There's no way Sydney Sweeney is going to come back to Euphoria for anything less than $1 million per episode." Yes, you heard that right. $1 million per episode. That's a huge jump from what she was making before, but it makes sense when you think about her impact on the show. She's become one of the breakout stars, and with all the attention and buzz around her character, it's only natural that her salary would reflect that. Hollywood works like that. The bigger the role, the bigger the paycheck. So if these reports are true, the next season of Euphoria could be a game changer for Sweeney. Not just on screen, but financially too. It's just another sign of how far she's come and how much further she's likely to go.
Thank you very much. I am so happy to be here. My name is Sydney Sweeney. You might have seen me in Anyone But You or Euphoria.
You wouldn't know it by looking at her now, but Sydney Sweeney comes from pretty humble beginnings. Yet today, she's sitting on an impressive net worth of $40 million. At least according to Celebrity Net Worth. How did she get there? Well, it's not just about her acting roles, though those have been huge. Between starring in the hit rom-com Anyone But You and other TV shows and movies, she's also secured some major sponsorship deals with big brands like Miu Miu, Armani Beauty, and Guess. But here's the thing, even with all this success, Sweeney admits that she doesn't quite feel comfortable with her wealth. In her own words, she said, "I like to invest. I like real estate. I like making, hopefully, smart choices with the money I'm making, but I don't think I'll ever actually feel comfortable." Think about that for a second. Even someone with millions in the bank is still figuring it all out, just like the rest of us. She's choosing to put her money into real estate and long-term investments, rather than just spending it all right away. It shows that even at the top, there's always this sense of wanting to be smart about the future. Sydney's fast rise to the top of the A-list is a mix of hard work, smart financial moves, and some big brand deals. But even with all that, she's still staying grounded, always thinking about the future and making decisions that will hopefully keep her thriving for years to come.
This is Sydney Sweeney's house in Los Angeles, California, worth $3 million. The home spans 3,200 feet and features 5 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms. Amenities include great privacy, high wood beam ceilings, and a garden in the backyard. Would you live here, and who do you want to see next?
Have you seen Sydney Sweeney's stunning Los Angeles home? She bought this incredible property in the West Hollywood area for about $3 million, and it's nothing short of amazing. The house perfectly blends modern design with classic elegance, making it a true reflection of Sydney's unique style. Inside, you've got expansive living spaces that are both cozy and luxurious. Outside, there's a gorgeous pool and breathtaking views of the city, making it the perfect escape from her busy Hollywood life. But this house isn't just about looks. It's a smart investment too. In a city like LA, where real estate prices keep rising, the value of this home is likely only going up. So not only is Sydney living in style, but she's also making a move that will pay off in the long run.
And I finally, actually in the last year and a half, found these two. So I kind of just mixed the two.
Sydney Sweeney knows how to keep her skin looking flawless, and she's definitely invested in some of the best beauty treatments out there. Like many celebrities, she's no stranger to spending big bucks on maintaining that perfect glow. She regularly gets treatments like microcurrent facials and laser skin therapy. These are next-level procedures that can cost well over $1,000 per session. She's also known to indulge in exclusive spa days at some of the most luxurious resorts, where the pampering doesn't come cheap. On top of that, her custom skincare routines are carefully crafted for her skin type and likely cost thousands of dollars a month to maintain. But when you're constantly in front of the camera, glowing skin isn't just a luxury, it's part of the job. For Sydney, these high-end treatments are all about looking and feeling her best, and the price tag is just a small part of the bigger picture. Whenever Sydney Sweeney hits the red carpet, it's not just about picking out a dress. It's a full-on production. She's got an entire Glam Squad working behind the scenes to make sure she looks flawless. From makeup artists and hairstylists to fashion stylists, there's a whole team involved. Here's the thing, these A-list teams don't come cheap. For just one red carpet appearance, getting everything perfect can easily cost over $10,000. And since Sydney attends so many high-profile events throughout the year, these expenses really add up. We're talking tens of thousands of dollars spent on just the glam side of things. But in Hollywood, looking perfect for the cameras is all part of the job. And for Sydney, it's a worthy investment. So there you have it, folks. Sydney Sweeney's luxurious lifestyle is as glamorous as it gets. From her vintage Bronco to her $3 million home and everything in between. She's not just making waves in Hollywood, she's living a life most of us can only dream of. But hey, with her talent and hard work, she's earned it. Which of these items shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more.